Good morning from me on this lovely sunny day in my lovely garden. Ignore the mess in the back. I've never filmed outside in a long time, especially not in this garden. But I thought I would come on and just try and I got to bang my teeth. Try and vlog a little bit of my day. Not that I'm doing anything. It's Wednesday. Day whatever of lockdown or whatever it is now. So far today I have filmed story club videos and I've done a couple in bulk just because we're going back to work in June, so I kind of just want to try and concentrate a bit of getting my anxiety and my mental well-being back on track so that I can not think negatively about going back to work, because I really love my job, but I haven't been anywhere besides home, Aldi and the top shops, and went to my mum's once and went to Phil's dad's but I haven't been anywhere else for over 2 months, so going back to work in a weird different situation is kind of just taking its toll on me a little bit, really. Have been offered the chance tomorrow by my manager to go in and have a look around, because obviously he's had to put in like all new different measures in, like we've got different sinks and stuff and different activities for the children. But my main concern in my brain at the moment is public transport, because I have to get on the bus to work. I can walk to work, but it's a good 40-minute walk, and some days I work at 7 in the morning, so I'd have to be getting up like major early. Not that that's any, I'm not trying to make that as an excuse, I'm just saying I would like to walk to work. I would prefer to walk to work. I just need that a little bit more leeway of being able to walk to work and get maybe going in a little bit, not too late, but just a little bit later than 7 o'clock, so I don't have to get onto public transport, because you know for a fact that as soon as June the 1st comes, even though people are being told not to use public transport, some people have to, especially if they're taking their children to school, like reception years, early years, year 1 and year 6, then they're going to use public transport and they're going to use it early in the morning. So how am I supposed to avoid people if everyone's going to be doing the same thing that I'm going to be doing? So I kind of need a little bit more leeway of being able to go into work a bit later. Had to find something to prop you up on because I was holding you and it was making my hands hurt. But yeah, I need a little bit of leeway to be able to get into work safely and securely. I mean, I don't mind getting on public transport if there's not a lot of people, and there might not be a lot of people early in the morning, but who knows the situation at the moment. You don't know if people are going to be, you know, jamming on the buses and being like, oh, I've got to get here, I've got to get my kids there, blah blah blah, and then they'll be like, these people take priority over these people. So, but look forward to seeing workmates again, but at the same time I am a bit aggy because obviously it's all brand new, like everything has changed. We got new routines, children can't play with certain toys, like natural resources have had to be taken away. All of the carpets have been taken up. They're kind of messy play out due to like cross-contamination or something. They're kind of any messy play out. So our children love painting, our children love shaving foam and Play-Doh and stuff, so that's going to be hard. You hear those birds, but yeah. Do you know what? I should just need to stop just being negative and be like, do you know what? You're going back to work. You're going to get yourself into a new routine, and this is the only reason why you're struggling, because it's a whole new routine and it's change. And as anybody would know who does suffer with mental illness and anxieties, like having a routine is what sets you in place. And I feel like I've had a routine here at home for 2 months. And that's the only reason why I am feeling a little bit aggy now, is because I've had my home routine. So I now need to have my work routine. But at the same time, I can give and take whether or not I go back. But I can't, I say that, but money and rent and bills need to be paid. You can't just live in a lap of luxury. We're not all blessed with like thousands and millions of pounds. But on a good note, I've been keeping myself busy during quarantine, lockdown, whatever you call it. I have created Story Club, which I'm quite enjoying doing. I read stories twice a week for adults and children, mostly adults, because but everybody likes a story. I read a majority of different stories. So like, sorry, just keep feeling I've got stuff in my teeth because I'm drinking a chocolate oat milk, blueberry, banana and strawberry smoothie, and the blueberry skin gets left and it kind of just like goes on your teeth. So, but yeah, I read a variety of different stories. So it's just the stories I've acquired over the years from obviously Hannah and Jake, and some stories that I've kept myself from the years. Like there's one called Hide and Seek, and it's about a frog, and it's a lift a flat book, but I don't know whether or not that's got all the pages. And there's one called I've Lost My Bear, and it's about a little boy who's lost his teddy bear, and then a big bear that's lost his teddy bear, and it's quite sweet. It's a short story, but it's quite sweet. And everyone seems to be enjoying that. I do try to find like old stories, like stories like from back in the 90s, like back in the early 2000s, that like us almost 30-year-olds, Jesus, would enjoy as well as the children. And also I try to read like the Julia Donaldson books, like up-to-date books for the children, so they enjoy it, and they are starting to enjoy it. Like I'd like more interactions on my page, but obviously even though it is during lockdown, people are still busy, so they're there for everybody. Story Club is for everyone. It's all inclusive for everyone, so it doesn't matter what age you are, who you are, you can come and enjoy a story. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here to have a little chat about that. There's been a lot of like not a lot of negative stuff, but like when certain situations happen, like certain stuff has arisen over the past weeks of certain people that myself and my friendship group don't really want to associate ourselves with anymore. When you feel like you've swept something under the carpet and left it, and then someone comes out of the woodwork and starts like prying on it again, and you're just like, we've been down that road, we don't need to go down that road again, we don't need you to be stirring the situations. So there's been things like that have arisen, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna let them be what they want to be, because I am rising above being stuck in 2004. Like, I've had that situation, I've dealt with that situation myself. Those people have been blocked out of my life. As much as a friendly, kind-hearted person I am, there's only so much friendliness and kind-heartedness that you can give towards a person, and I need to, which I have in like 2 years ago, stop putting fuel into that fire. So kind of just like I blocked those people out of my life for almost 2 years now, and I'm just bypassing whatever crap is coming back at us at the moment, because somebody's obviously bored and needs something to do and wants to stir shit. So that's fine. You do you, hun, and I'll do me. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here to say things, to clear my head a little bit, come sit in the garden, listen to the birds. It's quite quiet in here, except for if you hear the fucking neighbours upstairs. Then they'll start screaming and start pissing you off. But I thought I'd come on here to just say that I am trying to regenerate this channel a bit. I don't know what with yet, but I am thinking of maybe purchasing some subscription boxes and doing like subscription box opening and like trying on things, because I'm really addicted to Sheading at the moment. Like, all of their clothes are so cheap and so nice that I just want to do, like, without Phil knowing, I just want to do like I'm gonna move you a bit. I just want to do like a £100 worth of shop there, and then just to try it all on, because all of their stuff's nice. Even their home stuff's nice. Like, they've got like quotes on posters and stuff, and like bedding and like bath stuff, and they even do like kids clothes, but the women's clothes are really nice. That's where all my, I did the video about my cat t-shirts, and that's where all of them cat t-shirts come from, and that's quite nice. And also I like this little place called Vinted, but at the moment I'm quite a bit iffy about buying like second-hand clothes, even though they say that they're washed prior and they're handled less prior. I'm thinking and then like they say, when you get it, like obviously wash it before you put it on, which I do anyway. But with Shein, they sterilise it. They like sterilise the packaging, they sterilise the clothes, so that's quite good. So yeah, I want to do that. If anyone knows anywhere that just does like cheap women's clothes, I can buy and do try on videos and hit a girl up. But yeah, I've seen subscription gift boxes, like you can buy them one off and you don't have to like have the monthly subscription, and there's ones for cats, and I thought if I get my cats involved in my videos, like some crazy weird cat lady that I actually am, then they'll have some little treats. But no, yeah, I thought I'd just come on and talk about my woes and upload it to the internet, because that's life. But yeah, I have been enjoying this lockdown because it has made me realise who I have in my life and who I really care about in my life. So like, I've got Phil, who I live with, and I'm lucky that I live with somebody, because a lot of my friends and a few people that I know are actually like kind of just like doing this alone, and like, you are so strong. You are like, you are everything, courage, everything to be doing this by on your own. And I know that it's hard to do it by yourself, and I couldn't imagine being the way I am and having the anxiety that I do have to be doing this on my own. Like, there's some days where I'm just like, oh my god, please, I just want 5 minutes by myself, Phil, go away. But like, we're not at each other's throats. Sometimes I can be snappy, but that's just me. I'm a bitch. But everyone is. But like, doing it by yourself, that's got to be like, you got to, hands off to you. Hands off, hats off to you. Round of applause. I can't even speak. I was doing my story club earlier and I was congratulating the children who have been doing their bike riding without their stabilisers, and because in my story videos, I apologise now, I do feel like I do talk really fast when I'm trying to get my words out, but it's because I'm trying to speak about what I want to speak about. I don't know what that says in my message, but I'll read it in a minute. So then I was like, well done to the boys and girls who are learning to ride their bikes without stabilisers. And I'm like, when I'm listening to it back, I'm just like, what the heck? I'm like, what the hell are stabilisers? Rachel, speak English. And then like when I'm hearing something and I'm like, we don't want no ants in our pants, do we? We don't want none of this, we don't want none of that. And I'm just like, oh my god. I'm just like, no wonder the parents are like, oh, let's not listen to these story class, you can't even speak English. Like I'm a preschool teacher basically, and I can't even speak English. I can't even say stabilisers. Call them stabilisers. But yeah, it's made me realise who I do have in my life and who I really miss. Like I miss my family, of course I really miss my mum. I tried to say it to her the other day that I really do miss just going up there, going into her house and just sitting there and watching crap television with her and with my brother and that. I miss my godchildren very, very dearly. I miss them so much that it makes my heart hurt to the point where I'm not even getting to see Hannah for her birthday, and that is horrible because she's 7 and it'll be the first birthday that I haven't been able to go there and see her. And obviously I'm missing Jake so much. I'm just missing his little personality. I love them both dearly. I miss Hannah's sassiness. I just miss hearing Jake's little voice, and like I just miss their laughter. And like, obviously I miss their parents. I miss their mum and dad. But like my mum and dad are like family to me anyway, so it's kind of just like I still speak to them on over Messenger. And then obviously I miss all like my friend group, my girls. I miss Jodie, Emma, Sam, Sean, all those that group. I miss us just going to Costa and having a coffee. I miss us meeting up some days for like a chat. I miss going around to Jodie's flat. I miss them coming around here. I also miss my work girls like Serena, Amy, Jess, Bonnie, Tasha. Obviously I don't see Serena and Jess and Tasha and that like all the time, and like Gemma and that. They're all working at the other site, but obviously I miss Amy and Bonnie. Like see them every day, and that's hard. But again, it's making me appreciate because we all make time for each other. We all make time for video chats at the moment, and we're all going on video chats. We all talk to each other nearly every day, and that's always nice. But nothing beats seeing adults face to face. Like I was really appreciative of my friend Serena. You know, she surprised me the other week when she drove around, and then my friend Amy came around to give me cheesecake, and then Serena was still here when Amy was here, so we had a massive chat outside, which was really nice. Like yesterday we was meant to have a chat, but circumstances happened. But I'm sure I'll see them again very soon. But yeah, it's made me appreciate who I have in my life and who I really miss and who I really love. Like obviously I love all my friends, but there's like groups of friends that kind of just like make everything a little bit more special. Like we've been trying to make this lockdown more special for everyone. Like obviously it was my friend Jodie's 30th birthday and she couldn't do anything, but that didn't stop us girls from making her day as brilliant as we could. So we sent her gifts. I made loads of like 30 for 30 pictures on my Instagram, which was really lovely, and like made her day so special. And then also our friend Sam, we missed her birthday in October because we were all talking, but we weren't as close as we are now. And then so we made her a big hamper of love, and that was really nice. And these boomph cards we keep sending to each other are really good. But yeah, so I've rambled on for 20 minutes. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I can speak for Britain, you know me. But yeah, I'll let you go. It's not a video chat, Rachel. I will say goodbye, and I will hopefully see you all very soon. Hopefully we get out of this lockdown soon and we can all go and meet our family and our friends and go and do fun things. So yeah, stay safe, wash your hands, and speak to you soon. Goodbye, everybody.